Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Proverbs chapter 6, a chapter filled with practical wisdom about work, integrity, and avoiding the traps of sin. We'll explore its historical background, modern application, and insights. Let's get started. Proverbs 6 continues Solomon's wisdom-filled instructions, covering topics like laziness, deceit, and immorality. This chapter can be divided into three main sections, each offering timeless lessons. Let's begin with verses 1 through 11, where Solomon warns against financial irresponsibility and the dangers of laziness. In ancient Israel, financial agreements often involved pledging security for another's debt, a risky practice that could lead to enslavement if the debt wasn't repaid. Solomon advises against such entanglements, urging diligence and wisdom in managing one's resources. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. In today's world, financial irresponsibility, whether through reckless spending or failing to work diligently, can lead to hardship. In his book entitled Institutes of the Christian Religion, John Calvin emphasized financial stewardship and hard work as a reflection of godly character. Are you preparing for the future wisely, or are you living carelessly? Next, verses 12 through 19 describe the traits of the wicked and the 7 things the Lord detests. The structure of 7 was a common Hebrew poetic device used to emphasize completeness. The list of sins, pride, lying, shedding innocent blood, devising wicked schemes, rushing to evil, false witness, and sowing discord, mirrors the moral teachings found throughout Scripture. Christianity emphasizes integrity and truthfulness in contrast to the deceit of worldly systems. These warnings remain relevant. Gossip, dishonesty, and divisiveness are destructive forces in any community. Charles Spurgeon once said, "A light can travel halfway around the world while truth is still putting on its boots." How do we ensure we live in truth and integrity? Finally, verses 20 to 35 warn against adultery, emphasizing its devastating consequences. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? In biblical times, marital faithfulness was paramount. Adultery wasn't just a personal failing, it threatened the entire community. Unchecked desires will lead to destruction. In an age of instant gratification, the temptation toward moral compromise is strong. As Jonathan Edwards wrote, sin promises satisfaction, but only delivers regret. Guarding our hearts and maintaining accountability is crucial. So what's the takeaway? Proverbs 6 teaches financial responsibility, integrity, and moral purity. These timeless principles guide us in living a life that not only honors God, but leads to happiness. If this video blessed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more biblical wisdom. Comment below, what's one way you're applying Proverbs 6 in your life? See you in the next video. And don't forget to stay tuned for a full reading of Proverbs chapter 6 from the New Living Translation. My child, if you have put up security for a friend's debt or agreed to guarantee the debt of a stranger, if you have trapped yourself by your agreement and are caught by what you said, follow my advice and save yourself, for you have placed yourself at your friend's mercy. Now swallow your pride. Go and beg to have your name erased. Don't put it off, do it now. Don't rest until you do. Save yourself like a gazelle escaping from a hunter, like a bird fleeing from a net. Take a lesson from the ants, you lazybones. Learn from their ways, and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for the winter. But you, lazybones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. Then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber. What are worthless and wicked people like? They are constant liars, signaling their deceit with a wink of the eye, a nudge of the foot, or the wiggle of fingers. Their perverted hearts plot evil, and they constantly stir up trouble. But they will be destroyed suddenly, broken in an instant beyond all hope of healing. There are 6 things the Lord hates, no, 7 things he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. My son, obey your father's commands, and don't neglect your mother's instruction. Keep their words always in your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, their counsel will lead you. When you sleep, they will protect you. When you wake up, they will advise you. For their command is a lamp, and their instruction a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. It will keep you from the immoral woman, from the smooth tongue of a promiscuous woman. Don't lust for her beauty. Don't let her coy glances seduce you. For a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. Can a man scoop a flame into his lap and not have his clothes catch on fire? Can he walk on hot coals and not blister his feet? So it is with the man who sleeps with another man's wife. He who embraces her will not go unpunished. Excuses might be found for a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he must pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he has to sell everything in his house. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. He will be wounded and disgraced. His shame will never be erased. For the woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with a payoff of any size.